A very common type of content you'll want to bring in from other sites is sign-up forms. Now in this case we're going to add a mailing list sign-up form. And I would go to my mailing list manager, in this case I'm using MailChimp.com, and I've gone to one of my lists and I click this For Your Website button, and it gives me a whole series of things I can add to my website. In fact, there's many different ones here. I'm just going to work on the sign-up form though. So I go over to that, and here's my sign-up form. Now normally this would be spread over two columns here, but my browser's a little bit narrow in order to fit the videos, so I've had to extend everything down to the bottom here. So here's where we get to choose what we put in the form itself. So I'm going to go very bare minimum. I'm not going to include a form label. Notice it no longer has a label up top here. And I'm going to include required field notice. No, I don't need that because there's only one thing they're going to enter, and that's their email address. I go back down. Sorry, we have to keep scrolling like this. Okay, form colors. I'm going to do everything through my own style sheet, so I'll just get rid of those. And there are several other things we could do here. If I go back up top, this is what it's looking like here, my sign-up form. And here is my code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it create embed code based on all the changes I had made there. And that's what we get here, and we simply click on it. It highlights it for us. So I'm going to copy it, and I go over to my widgets. And what I need now is a very plain text widget, which means it doesn't do anything except give me a place to put HTML. So there are no parameters except the title, of course. And let's say we'll drop it right in here in the middle. I'm going to give it my own title here. Sign up for our list. And then I just paste it right in. All right. And I just hit save there. And we close it off. There we go. And I could move it around now if I wanted to, but it's going to now show up on our list. Let's just reload here. There we go. So that's all we had to do. Now I can style this further and so forth, and I might want to put a little graphic advertising the fact that you can join our mailing list and maybe one of the benefits, or you might get a free item. We can do all of that again through our widget right here. We can put in anything we want above. That just is the beginning of our sign-up form. We could put any HTML in there or any image, anything we wanted. So it keeps it really simple for you to use. And now you've just integrated a mailing list sign-up form right into your website.